And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now, Corbin Carroll. And now he steps off the rubber. That one catches the zone, and the home opener is underway. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals.
Offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Alonso takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And here is Devers. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Blake Sable digs in now. On the corner for a strike. Just missed. So now 1-2.
Ooh, buy it. 1-2. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Ronel Blanco. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jake McCarthy. Inside, and it's 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. In the air, left field, Cowser under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Severino kick steals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to center. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Swing and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Severino back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And next up for the Royals, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time up. Cowser in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Foul ball.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
And that's in the dirt. Now one missed. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the mark there. 1-0. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sable takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Hammered, base hit. Devers headed home. He will score, and the Royals have the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that skips into dirt. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Queens, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Up the middle.
Safe.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames steps in for the Royals. Severino throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. And that one upstairs.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Severino just off the inside edge.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one ripped. McCarthy balls it in for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Snaps it down to second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw, and they got him. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th, here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. And the slider just misses.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Cowser makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Way high with that one. And it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
Out.
Lindor retired. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first.
That's an out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here is Colton Cowser. Has grounded out a couple of times. And
That's
that one
a ball.
misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. And that is gone. That one felt good. It's 4-0. 1 out, bases empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Now batter. Second, Blake.
1 out. Runner at second. And now it's going to be Blake Sable. Misses the zone
No,
for a
that's it.
ball. That was the sweeper. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's the strike. Pickoff move to second.
No,
Devers
he's in
back on
there.
a dive. That misses. And a count 2-1.
balls.
Well, the
One
good thing so
strike.
far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Center field, McCarthy. And makes the grab. 2 down. So a man aboard. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
McCarthy settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
That one inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The third baseman, Jordan.
And And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one hit to right. Carroll moves towards it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 60, NYM.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Win measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Willie Adames. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Taylor brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's down, ball 2.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ball line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Blanco back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
And a foul ball. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fermin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brian Hudson on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now a chance for Tyrone Taylor. And there's a foul ball. That one missing inside. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A little out front there as he swings through it. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Brett Wisely.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing, and he went 2-1 now. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. One down. Stepping in, Colton Cowser.
Number 24.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Hunter Goodman. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Line drive. Sosa fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Rafael Devers. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. This to third, and that's a foul ball. Yoan. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jesse Winker.
Designated hitter, Jesse. Pinch hitting to the net, number 27. He and Now pitching.
Sean Reed Foley will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sean Reed Foley.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
One ball,
Man,
one
that was
strike.
pretty gross right there.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And misses inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on. Westburg tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Number 9, Brandon.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. This one in the air. Sable under this one. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Blake Sable. Pinch hitter coming on, Gary Sanchez. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCarthy settles under it. And there's one down. So a man aboard, C.J. Abrams. The next to hit, 1 for 3. Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one drifts
that's a ball.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, Walker takes it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Edmundo Sosa up now for the Mets. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Jake McCarthy. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the shortstop. At the play, Willie Adames.
Number 68. Henson.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field. Taylor hustling after it. And he makes the catch. One down. Now, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. And a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Brett Wisely. In the dirt. And a 1-1. And delivers outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Walker stands at first with one out. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
He swings and fouls one off. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. In to score from first, and they're up by 4.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Goodman in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out to short. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Back here in Queens, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Ashcraft back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Ashcraft, in his third season, he throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Towards first, Walker. He'll do it himself. Out. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
0 for 3 in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Mark Vientos. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back. And that is the ball game. Blanco with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.